Hi there, Bird here. Thank you for joining me back here at Bird Loves Bear for T minus 8 until the big day. We missed a couple of song days because of the weekend, and it'll probably happen again. Um, I know this upcoming weekend we're taking her to celebrate her birthday at the aquarium in Chattanooga. We are all super stoked. But this last weekend, we're all together, we're all very busy, we're all doing things. And so I don't really break away to find alone time or space to do this. But I'll make it up, no worries, absolutely. This is actually, because you guys know this is a song bank for the bear to have and to hold always. So definitely she will be getting 15 songs. Today the song's very special. It is actually the last song that we added to the nighttime lullaby collection. In 2015, the song Lost Boy came out. Now, in 2015, Asia was 9. That was my very, very favorite age. Again, I mentioned she and I are doing a lot of growing up together. And at 9, we really started becoming friends. Her personality was very strong. But she was very kind and very mature and seemed like she was learning from all of the hard times and the discipline and things like that. And we just got along so well. We enjoyed a lot of the same things. We spent every moment together doing outdoor things and fun things and exploring and discovering things and just really enjoying ourselves, each other, and life. Things, of course, were still tough. Single momming, finally done with college. Bartending and waitressing. I mean, things were tough, of course, but we were really starting to just find a place of peace and happiness together. So the song Lost Boy comes out. As a single, stressed, busy mom, I had really lost a lot of myself, I didn't know any of the new songs that were on the radio. I didn't get to spend any time with myself. I used to write a lot, didn't write anymore, didn't read anymore. My relationship with God was wonderful. Asia and I were in church every time the doors were open, hanging out with, Christian friends, reading in our Bibles, discovering lots of amazing Christian music. But otherwise, I just lost a lot of who I was, which is both a blessing and a curse. So the song Lost Boy comes out, and it's very nostalgic. Of course, I was an emo 90s kid, minus, a chain wallet and slitting my wrist and stuff, but still very deep in my emotions. And the song Lost Boy really, I'm sure, struck a nerve with a lot of people just like me. And it was a beautiful song, and I had to add it. I was overwhelmed by it. I enjoyed singing it. Asia enjoyed singing it, and she was struck by the song and had no idea why. Of course, the theme of Peter Pan and Lost Boys and growing up and things. It's just a really deep but simple song. Very good. So we both fell in love with the song. I started singing to her at nighttime. It was the first song that anyone in my life actually asked me to sing. Cried when I sang it. That was just really, really important to me. Nobody's ever been like, I don't want to say impressed or whatever, but touched in some way by a song that I'm just singing because I love it. So it was really important and special to me. At that time, Asia also started getting into art, especially more so over the next few years, the most recent years, drawing a lot of things that us 90 emo kids love. Trees, leaves, fall things, sunsets, sunrises, those rich colors. She started drawing or painting in darker colors and things like that. When she started drawing those sorts of things, it really put that song even more into perspective for me. And I asked her specifically, I commissioned her. She did this one for me. Of course, she doesn't love it as much as I do, but I asked her to draw me one of those trees. She was drawing them all the time. Trees with, falling leaves and different colors and stuff. I want one of those trees. And I told her that I wanted it to say Lost Boy on it somewhere. That I wanted it to be like the tree from the movie. That those two things really just belong together for me. And so she did that for me. And it hangs in my study. And the colors go perfectly. And it's just beautiful. And I will adore it forever and ever. So today, Asia, I want to put that song into your collection to always have. There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, "Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely." And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me with pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we would fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soar above a town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. And for always I will say, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are